So in the last 3 or 4 minutes, we're going to do a lightning round. I cannot say this because I do not have magical powers, but please keep your answers to 15 to 30 seconds or I will strike you with actual lightning. See, we've used that joke twice now and it's still funny.
It is.
What is the best town name in Missouri and why?
Peculiar. Because it's really not. It's really a tough It's a tough call. The Climax Springs Jesus poster kind of does it for me.
I like Knob Noster the best, but those two are very good names.
Pilot Knobs, a lot of good knobs.
There's a lot of good knobs. Mm-hmm. What's the best state park in Missouri?
Current River, like Ozark Scenic Byways, or Don Robinson.
Yeah, if I had to choose, and this is really hard because there are so many good ones, I love Hahn State Park in St. Genevieve. And I highly recommend people, after they visit St. Genevieve, which is a very historical town in and of itself, check that out for themselves.
Yes.
What was your favorite national park that you went to that's detailed in the book? And I'm going to give you a little bit more than 30 seconds to answer this question.
Well, when I went, it wasn't a national park, but now it is. So, White Sands, New Mexico. I think, honestly, that was possibly the best day of my life. It's literally what it says. It's White Sands near the area where they did atomic testing. But it's just these beautiful kind of colorless dunes. And my kids and I and my husband, we were the first ones there, and we rented sleds and we just climbed to the top of the dunes and went sledding down over and over again. And there's something just so peaceful and so tranquil and perfect about it. And I felt so far away from everything but my family and nature. And it was just, I don't know, it was just a beautiful experience. And it did end up becoming a national park a couple years later. So I cheated a little in that answer, but it's true.
Which park has better bison? Lone Elk Park in St. Louis County or Theodore Roosevelt National Park?
I'm going to lie and throw down for Lone Elk Park.
How many times did you drive through Lone Elk Park during the pandemic? I drove through at least 50 times.
Well, you had little kids, so what were you going to do other than that? I had a little bit more options, but we did go there. We were in a traffic jam in Lone Elk Park, which was a new one for us.
If you have not been to Lone Elk Park, you have to go and you have to say hi to the bison, but do not put your hand out and pet them.
No.
Because they will bite.
And they have hay rides at night in the fall.
Even better.
If you get there in time.
When you traveled up to Hannibal, Missouri, did you get to visit Champ Clark's house in Bowling Green, Missouri?
No. Apparently I should have.
Yeah. You know who Champ Clark is?
No.
Champ Clark is the former U.S. Speaker of the House from Bowling Green, Missouri. And he almost became president of the United States in 1912. Except William Jennings Bryan betrayed him at the convention and told people to vote for Woodrow Wilson instead. And that's why Missouri only has one president instead of two.
Wow. See? Trivia. Next thing you know, I'll find the recorders of deeds and seek out their domiciles as well.
Yeah, don't even get me down
Little
there.
in-joke there.
Oh, very in-joke. Your son said he would have voted for Horace Greeley in the election of 1872, primarily because of his amazing neckbeard. Does he know that his running mate, Benjamin Gratz Brown, also has a luxurious beard and was also shot in the leg on Bloody Island?
I think he does know this because he got very interested in this. But once he did learn about Grant's Farm and that was the place with the, all the little cute animals, he belatedly switched his vote.
Oh, actually, I got to say, I probably would have voted for Grant in that, even though he was surrounded by a lot of corrupt people. I think by the point Horace Greeley ran for president, he was kind of far gone, and he died before the electoral votes.
They did have a Horace Greeley live tribute band with a song about Horace Greeley that I've never been able to find anywhere else. And that is why I haven't deleted my Twitter, is to preserve that video of the Horace Greeley tribute band.
Two more very important questions. Will your next book be a not suitable for work reimagining of the Lewis and Clark expedition?
Oh, gosh, it should be. I should really go the fictional route. I'm honestly pretty, interested in the two of them, especially that, Clark allegedly committed suicide in the Natchez Trace.
And very quickly, what's your favorite Korn album? Their self-titled album, Life is Peachy, Follow the Leader, Are Issues.
Whatever one has the song that I mentioned in the book, and now everyone's going to be wondering, that Korn? Yes, that Korn. Late 90s Korn is in my book, so yeah.
And that song is Falling Away From Me, which was on Issues. And we'll have to pause our conversation for now.